Alrighty, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Gorfiend Kyle, whatever you want to call me. I don't give a fuck. Coming at you with another Halo 5 Guardians video. Um Today we're gonna be breaking down a 2v2 competitive game that I played a couple months ago against some just absolute goats, champion level players, Kodai and UNSC. um, I know what you all are thinking. Oh my god, like Halo 5 is dead. Why are you making content on this shit? I get it. We're all waiting for Infinite. We all want it. Like, I understand, but unfortunately, we don't know shit about the game still, and we're still waiting. So in the meantime, I figure, I ain't seen anyone else making high level 2's content. I'm gonna fill that gap for a little while. Hopefully, see how that goes. You guys are liking this kind of shit. Let me know in the comments. Like, I'm my first time really doing anything like this. So also, all feedback much appreciated. But anyway, yeah, let's get into it right now and see how this shit goes. Alrighty, so the map in question here is going to be Plaza. It's one of my favorite maps in the game. Actually, it's my favorite map, period. So the opening strat on this for champ level is you definitely want to try to contest the overshield, which spawns top mid. So I'm going to cross slide, grab the OB, and I end up burning it. So okay play, I would say. Just really good on them for just being able to burn it. I don't know. So we spawn tram. So this is a good spawn. Like, on this map, you definitely, like, let me see if I can show you. So on this map, like, the overall strategy, usually what you want to do is you want to have somebody stand here, you want to have someone stand there, and you want to try to spawn the enemies over on the S1 because it's just a low position and you have a lot, it's super easy to shoot them. There's not really much they can do. If they lift up, you can hold it with an LR. The LR spawns right there. So that's kind of what you want to do. So these guys kind of choked on the spawns. I don't want to say choked because this guy's kind of sitting S4 and my teammate is taking a piv in blue. So this guy can kind of put cover. So either spawning in blue or S1, whatever. But anyway. So off spawn, I see that the sniper is up. So I definitely want to try and contest that. It's super important to be contesting power weapons and power ups. I cannot stress this enough. At high level gameplays, bro, you want to get as many advantages as possible on the map. I do not see enough players when I play this game just contesting the sniper. Like, I mean, people are pretty good at contesting the overshield, but contesting power weapons is just as important as contesting the overshield. So, I just make sure at all times, like, if possible, you're contesting it. Obviously, there's going to be certain situations where it's not feasible, but here I see my teammate just got a trade in blue. I know there's a guy somewhere on snipe because I spawned over an LR and I knew my teammate was blue, so that means by default the last player has to be snipe. So anywhere you want to decide where the enemy is, you just want to look at where your teammate is, and you want to look where you are, and wherever you and your teammate are, the enemy is probably where you guys are not. So yeah, so I'm aware there's a guy here, and let's see what I end up doing. I pick up the sniper, and I missed the shot, unfortunately. Now I start wasting the ammo because I know that I'm in a disadvantageous position. But I end up making a play over here where I waste some bullets. Kodai decides not to push me, which I think is a pretty bad play. I think he probably should have pushed me there just because I'm wasting snipe. Like, my teammate did spawn hotel, so I don't know. Maybe. We'll see how this plays out. I jump up. I do a nice little bum jump. And get a nice easy double clean up. These guys choke. That absolutely should never happen. It was a 2v1. I was one shot, and they knew exactly where I was. There's absolutely no reason that should ever happen. That's a choke on their part. Yeah. So now I got 2 dead. Let's see where my teammate is. So my teammate is going top gold, which is a good play. So he's going to end up blocking blue, like by doing that. And I know that my teammate should be going that way. So I'm going to go to glass, aka the LR, and try to control this spawn. And you basically get them in that S1 spawn trap that I was talking about before. So keep playing, see how this plays out. So I'm watching the lift. Nobody lifts up. The one guy goes S4 and one guy's going dip. So I know there's a guy S4. I don't know where the other guy went, so that's why I'm kind of checking. I see that he dropped, so now I'm going to push up, try to get an angle on my teammate. I see my teammate say div. Easy quick scope on that guy, absolutely fueled. So that cleans up my teammate. Now I see that guy going to blue. Yeah. I take a interesting position where I take top mid. I know where both of them are. Top mid can be a incredibly shitty position or incredibly great position depending on, you know, the situation. In this situation, I feel that was a pretty good play just to sit top mid, and you know I get height advantage on these guys. I get shots on them. So that guy spawned blue, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, I probably should have predicted that. I don't really have anything to say about that death. Pretty average death, so you know. Spawn up tram again. These guys are doing a pretty shitty job of controlling tram. You definitely don't want people spawning there, or you can have a situation like this where I basically just get top gold for free. And you know, top gold is a power position. You don't want to give that up if you can avoid it. So we'll see how that plays out. I leave top gold and I push this guy in blue. I must have hurt him or something. Yeah. Get some shots on them. My teammate is in yard with me, so I see that. So I back out of yard, which I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I agree with this play by me. I think I should have probably stayed yard, pushed blue there, double team that guy with my teammate. But instead, I opt to leave him, and I don't know. We'll see. So I grab DLR and I try to get a different angle. I don't know where the second guy is, but this guy just ignores me. Lack of awareness on his part. And now I know there's a guy S4, and I'm going to try to challenge this guy. LR, 2-shot beatdown, easy kill. And so my teammate is on LR, and so this guy ends up spawning blue, gets some tree shots. I'm now 1-shot. I drop. Overshield's up. Play for that. Get overshield for free. I'm competitive. Again, another choke on those guys' part. They definitely should. You want to try to get every advantage possible, blah blah blah. I'm gonna shut up and let this play out. So I end up pushing a 2v1 with Obi. Pretty shitty ego chow by me. That was not the best play there. I just end up getting melted by both of them, and yeah. So my teammate kind of flies in behind me, trying to get a cleanup, and I think he ends up dying here. Yeah, so he's got green on. So he ends up dying. So I have spawn. I just want to take a sec to say real quick that, you know, flying off spawn to go like clean up a 1-shot if your teammate dies, that can be sometimes that'll work out in your favor, but for the most part, definitely at champ level, you don't want to just soar off your spawn and try to clean it up unless you're 100% sure you can get the kill and get away and stay alive, because you'll find yourself getting 2v1'd a lot. And then so let's say they clean your teammate up, you rush in to go try to clean up a 1-shot, and they end up baiting and switching you really well, and they get the kill on you. Now your teammate spawns up, and he's alone, and, you know, he might try to do the same thing, or he might try to, you know, like, whatever. Like, they might end up just collapsing on the spawn, even if he doesn't push. So it can just get really snowbally really quickly, so.
Perfect kill!
I get a nice 5-shot on Kodai, and then I back up, seeing as there's 2 there. And I try to just get better positioning here. I think I go S4 here. Yep, nice spring jump to S4. This guy completely just gets shit on. No doubt about it. I don't know what he's doing. Like, gotta be more aware there. Gotta look up. Pick your angles. Like, yeah, nothing more to say about that. Sniper's coming up, so definitely being snipe here is a good play. Trying to see what my teammate's doing in this situation. All right, so my teammate is top gold. I personally, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't really have. He should definitely be in a position to help me at snipe here. So in case these guys end up pushing you know, like blue ramp or something and just double team me, which is probably what they should have done, then I'm just kind of sat out alone. But because snipe is coming up, definitely that should be the focus of my teammate. You know, we'll see how it plays out. Alright, so I get sniper, looking blue. I know they're blue. This guy has green gun, just whiffs. Easy cleanup. Good team check with my teammate, and I quick scope the other guys. So now we have 2 dead. I know my teammate is top gold right now, so I'm gonna try to leave snipe open here. Okay, so here, just other learning moment. So my teammate was actually in a super good position over there. He was top gold. What he probably should have done there was try to control tram, you know, sit glass, whatever, grab the LR and hold that spawn right now. Because you can see Matt ends up spawning tram over there, which you never want. Like, if all possible, you do not want them spawning tram. I cannot stress that enough. But my teammate ends up leaving that spawn open. They end up spawning over there, and yeah. So let's see how that plays out. Okay, so I'm pre-aiming glass there just because I know that they're gonna spawn over there because of my teammate. Teammate pushing the blue. Looking in the yard, you know, personally, another thing I want to say is blue is actually not a terrible place to be on this map that I found. Yes, anyone who plays arena, anyone who plays Plaza Stronghold, you always know that you want them spawning blue. Blue, you never want to really be in blue during strongholds. But for two, even Slayer, even like 4v4 Slayer, blue is a pretty good place to spawn them too. But on twos, blue is actually a good place because you can get some pretty sneaky angles, and it's pretty hard to trap people in blue when there's only 2 players on the map. So I like to personally snipe like blue window. A lot of people just don't really, you know, you get a lot of good sight lines. Great sight line, it's S4 if someone tries to push that. So yeah. So anyway, I'm sitting blue window. There's a guy posted, guy top gold. So I challenged the top gold guy with my teammate. Top mid with the other kid. Because you always want to try to keep track of both of them. You never want to just tunnel vision just one kill. You want to make sure you. So anyway, yeah, that's just kind of unfortunate. Actually, let me rewind that for a second. Get up here. So we're both in blue. The one guy's top gold, and I don't think I know where the other guy is. I see that guy posters right there, and I'm pretty sure I heard this guy top gold. So yeah, that's just unfortunate. I probably should have pushed into yard there after I saw that guy. Yeah, so my teammate pushes out. Wait, let me see this from my teammate's perspective. Okay, so this guy pushes my team. Alright, yeah, so we kind of just got average there. I kind of made it just, I was kind of indecisive there. Yeah, and it ended up costing 2 dead here. Yeah, that's just kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I would say that's pretty average, honestly. I don't even see that's unfortunate. Like, my teammate, you know, I should have definitely helped my teammate there, and we should have double teamed that guy in yard. That probably shouldn't be happening. So anyway, so let's see what happened. Okay, so again, we're spawning tram. I go glass. I don't think I saw that guy in yard. Yeah, so I didn't see that guy go yard. So that guy's gonna have an easy pick on my teammate. So my teammate ended up trying to push yard, and these guys. So he just gets he kind of loses that piv, gets pushed. Again, I'm in another 2v1 situation, but what these guys forgot is that they forgot about overshield. So let me put. I'm gonna skip all this. It's already close. Oh, yeah. I got average to whatever 2v1. Skip. It's on glass, so I'm aware that, you know, it was in a couple of seconds. So these guys kind of, again, they choked on the OV. They pushed yard when they definitely should have been, you know, playing for this OV. Yeah, so they double teamed my teammate, and I end up just getting OV. So again, another. pretty big misplay on their part, I would say. I mean, I'm not doing anything crazy. But then I just kind of push yard with OV. Guy gets a nice sneaking on me. And I almost shit on that kid, but you know, can't win them all, huh? Alright, so that was I don't know, that was a pretty good play on his part. Let me see that one more time. Yeah, so these guys leave. Yeah, so they leave Ovi. End up just getting Ovi for free. And then my teammate dies, pushing the yard. I get 4 on this kid. I really shouldn't be doing stuff there. I'm just playing my part. I probably just needed that. Got him and not gone for the melee there. Yeah, and that ends up costing me, so. Not the best play out of me, but also pretty good stick on his part, I'd say. Alright, so we spawn snipe. So I see my teammate is stuck poster stairs right now, and this guy has green ones, so I'm gonna try to help my teammate out. Stay alive on top mid, kind of milk this position. I know this guy's dead, so they just got shot. You know. So now we kill that guy, get a nice nade on that guy, and clean him up. And now I'm looking blue because I know the other guy spawned there. Because usually, again, another thing, on top of having, you know, your team can influence the spawns, but also the other team can. And what I mean by that is, like, let's say you're setting up the S1 spawn trap, you have a guy blue, you have a guy, let's say top gold, but one guy is tram. There's a good chance that even though you're technically blocking LR and you're blocking blue, but there's a guy tram, his teammate actually might end up spawning on him depending on how far away you are from me, just because the game likes to try to spawn you like near your teammates as well, on top of where the enemy is. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, so we're S1. Dip. So I'm gonna try to play S4 here, which I like this play out of me. Let me get the nasty stick on that guy. And I hear this guy from mid, take the div, get some nice shots, run out of ammo, back down, try to reposition. So his teammate ends up spawning on him, and now my teammate is caught out. So here we are, like, this is gonna happen a lot when you're playing like by yourself, because I was playing by myself here. I didn't like have any callouts or any teammates. So a lot of times in like when you don't have callouts going on, you can get baited into having, you know, both of you just taking individual 1v1s. And that's okay sometimes if, you know, both of you are confident and you know you're gonna hit your shots. But it could also end up working really poorly, because if either one of you loses the piv, it basically means like you're gonna get like the other player is most likely gonna die, because even if your teammate wins the piv, like, or like even if, like, let's say my teammate loses the piv here, and even if I won that piv, I'm still probably gonna get cleaned up by the other guy. But let's see how it plays out. Okay, so I remember this too. So I made a pretty sneaky play. So I knew that my teammate just died, and I was about to get 2v1'd. So I found this cheeky little spot, which you can hide. You can actually hide here, and I actually cut off the angle from posters here. So this guy's looking for me because this guy who's S4 called him. I'm pretty sure these guys are playing with each other. So this guy called him out. Whoever was S4 called him out, and this guy, now they're both pushing and trying to look for me. And this guy literally can't see me. Like, that's just, I don't know. Like, I just kind of. But this guy can't even see me, so they ended up just kind of forgetting and looking for my teammate. I jump up, get some free shots on this poster guy, back him down. Teammate dies again. Honestly, good on them for just pushing spawns there when they can find me. And I
Red team halfway to victory.
Cleaned up too. But yeah, that's just kind of good teamwork on them. There's not really much I can say about that. Like, my teammate just kind of got pushed. Actually, let me rewind that. Let me see what happened. Let me make sure I'm not tripping. Okay, so my teammate spawns top gold. He goes top gold. Right, he put some shots on posters. Okay, yeah, that's just, yeah. I mean, good play on that guy. That guy just, you know, LR, like, when at all possible, also the LR on this map, huge power weapon. Pick up the LR. I cannot stress that enough. If you are not, like, most of the high level players know that, like, the LR is just, it's absolutely just, like, ruthless. Like, you can absolutely shred people with that thing. It's just pick up the LR. Like, listen, trust me, pick up the LR. Alright, I could 2v1.
Snipers up. Red team, halfway to victory.
Yeah, that's whatever. Alright, let's see. Next life. Spawn up tram. Grab the BR. I push blue. Alright, let me see. Where's my teammate here? Okay, so my teammate's following me. Okay. That's good. Yeah, so these guys basically think I spawned tram and they're looking for me over there. So I pushed blue to try to get a different angle on. Pretty sure. So that guy has snipe. That guy bodies me, backs me down. And the other guy is in yard. He actually ends up pushing. I don't know if I stay alive. See what my teammate does here. If I naded this guy. Oh, this guy's OV. Oh, okay. So we ended up choking there. Forgot about the OV. Good awareness on that guy. I was there. I was trying to get a free back smack, but he didn't fall for that one. So good awareness.
Red team gained the lead.
Yeah, so you know they still have OV 2v1. Alright, guy just
we got 5
I
minutes
tried to
left.
run there. Probably should have gone like U-turn or something, or even LR or something. That was probably not the best play. That guy just kind of, and you can see it from perspective. So he's OV.
Ooh, bloody knuckles. Red team gained the lead.
This guy pushes my spawn. I try to run away here, and this guy just made a good play. There's really not much you could say about that. I mean, I probably could have gone tram there. I thought he would chase me, so that's why I ran like that. But he made the smarter play. Yeah, nothing more to say about that.
We got 5 minutes left.
So spawn up, run LR. Try to push. Pretty sure I'm trying to push up to my team. I get planned. Yeah, so in this situation here, so basically these guys have gotten, these guys are getting us on a spawn cycle where they're just kind of getting us 2 dead, and then we just kind of keep getting split. Like they're just doing a really good job of just pushing us off spawns and just splitting us and, you know, hitting us up. You know, this guy was watching the right angle there. Yeah, so in this kind of situation, you definitely don't want to do what I'm doing and just kind of fly up and try to get to your teammate. A lot of times you want to try to play for a trade. I mean, the best way to do this is you want to make sure you're playing for a trade here. Try to make yourself as hard to kill as possible. You don't want to just give up free deaths like this, because this can turn into, you know, like we were winning earlier in this game and now we're down by 4. So this can easily just snowball into a huge lead. So, let's see how I get out of this. Spawn up. This guy is literally just spawn killing me. Like, not much to say about that. I get blamed again. So I'm pretty sure I'm just getting tilted now. Probably raging a little bit. I could tell you. I don't remember what I was actually thinking, but it sounds like I'm probably raging and just kind of soaring right now. You try to avoid if you can. You know, it's gonna happen. It's Halo 5. You know, like, you're gonna rage. There's really no way around it. Put some nice shots on that guy. I'll go low here. I'll try to get a flank. Yeah. If I go for the flank, ends up working out. This guy drops probably 1 shot.
Bloody
Okay, so I get a trade on that. So I got a 2-for-1 trade. Not the worst situation, but Ovi's coming up. And my teammate's in position to get it. So this actually ended up becoming a pretty good play because he gets Ovi. And then we so once we get Ovi now, the momentum shifts. So let's see what happens. So I spawn up blue. Teammate has Ovi, and they're both trapped in tram. So I grab the green one to make sure they can't earn Ovi. I want to bid, and my teammate does the other one. So now we have 2 dead. I'm gonna go try to block blue here. Try to spawn them S1. Get them in a spawn cycle just like they were doing with us. Yep, so they both spawn S1. I'm pushing up. I don't think I'm aware of that guy. I know there's a guy as well. He ends up just pivoting me. I just didn't look fast enough. But he pivots me. My teammate ends up winning a piv, which is really huge. Because sniper also came up, so we're gonna try to. Oh, so my teammate actually ends up getting both. So my teammate kind of makes a pretty big play there. Because that secures us the sniper.
One of these, and ooh, one of these.
Yeah. So let's see if I can actually use this sniper. You never know, dude. Oh, so I'm looking top gold because that's usually where they go. I didn't see that guy, unfortunately. That's just, I don't know. That's just unlucky, honestly. There's really nothing more to say about it. My guy was just hiding 1 pixel in the corner to my right, and I just didn't see him. And it ends up biting me in the ass. That sucks, dude. Yeah, like literally just 1 pixel off. Didn't see him. Yeah, and he gets 2 free shots. I end up dying, losing sniper. At this point, I'm thinking this game's probably over. Like, they have sniper. I just died. My teammate's alone. He's gonna get collapsed on, and I'm probably just gonna get spawn killed. So I'm already kind of chalking this game up. But so yeah, I spawn S1. So I'm just kind of soaring now. I'm like, alright, this game's kind of over. Like, whatever. These guys end up backing up for some reason. I don't know. That was pretty terrible play, honestly, on them. And you'll see why in 1 second. So they give up top gold for some reason. So I just feel like, alright, well, y'all are dumb. Give up top gold. I chase like a dummy. Killing that guy, backing that guy off. That guy
2-minute
runs,
warning.
which is an okay play by him. So I try chasing him. So this guy's a sniper. So again, I get back down again. Stay alive here. Go top gold because again they've given up top gold. Ovi's coming up too. I'm actually. Let's see. What happened to Ovi? Is it up? Okay, Ovi's not up yet, so I don't know if I'm aware of it. Oh my god. Okay. So I pived the absolute shit out of that guy. That guy probably got a blank. Teammate 5's the alright, so this is a choke. This got choked. 100% choked. So this guy has sniper. And he should know that Ovi's coming. Okay, so he hits me in the body. I stay alive here. And then he goes driveway. Yeah, so he actually, so he's aware that Ovi's about to come up. But he's watching it with snipe. I want to see how this guy die. That's a choke, dude. That is a choke. Getting 5 with sniper there, that is a choke. Yeah, so Ovi's up. Whiffs the shot. Whiffs 2. Yeah, that should not be happening, UNSD. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, so that got choked. Big time. We end up getting Ovi here. I'm blocking tram, so I know they're gonna spawn blue because my teammate just went. He went S2, so I'm hiding yard. I'm expecting them to try to like push yard here, try to go top gold. So I'm just trying to be sneaky. They don't push yard for some reason. They actually end up just staying blue, pushing out dip. I push into blue.
Next kill takes it.
I got a trade here.
Blue team gained the lead.
Yeah, so I got a trade. This guy doesn't finish the kill.
Eyes open, it's sudden death. Ooh, bloody knuckles.
That ends up costing
and the win goes to blue team.
So, yep, that's just that's icy, man. I mean, we were down 5 kills, 14 or 19. They had sniper. They had that overshield. Like they were on spawn. They had us on spawn cycle. They choked. I mean, we iced up for sure, but definitely some questionable plays at them. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, GG's to again. They're like I said, they're great players. Like, not trying to bash them. I'm just this game, like they choked, and so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was definitely I had a lot of fun making it. I yeah, I don't know. I had fun making that. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a comment, like, subscribe, yada yada, whatever, the whole YouTube stuff. Yeah, and if this video does well, I'm gonna try to make more videos like this. And yeah, basically just kind of start a twos YouTube channel. Try to just surround my channel around twos. I mean, I play a lot of twos. It's my bread and butter. I'm not the best fours player in the game. I definitely twos is a lot different from fours, and I think a lot of people don't understand how to play twos at a high level, and I'm here to hopefully help people learn. So anyway, this outro is gone long enough. I'm gonna catch you all guys in the next video. So y'all take it easy and peace the fuck out.